12 million Americans have already applied to erase part or all of their student debt through the federal loan forgiveness program, less than 2 months after President Joe Biden announced relief for the more than 40 million Americans who have student loans. We visited this coffee shop in Normal Heights to see if we could find San Diegans who applied too. It didn't take long. We found Maggie, an ER nurse, who only wanted to give us her first name.
It was super easy. You just had to fill out your name and your social security number, and then I submitted it. It was like 2 seconds.
Were you surprised?
Yeah, I told her after, I was like, was that it?
She worked through the pandemic and said not only was it a breeze to apply, but also said when the relief comes, it will be a big help because she's back in school to become a family nurse practitioner.
It'll be definitely very helpful. I live alone here in San Diego, so I don't have a family, so it'll be huge for sure.
We then turned to the table behind us to ask for an interview. We were surprised by the answer we got from Taylor Google, a student who is in the Army who overheard our conversation.
I did it in like a minute while you guys were doing the interview over there. I mean, that's how simple it is. So, yeah, it was a piece of cake.
You can sign up for the relief at studentaid.gov. To qualify, your income for 2020 or 2021 must be less than $125,000 a year as a single tax filer or under $250,000 as a couple or family. Those who do qualify will receive up to $20,000 in debt relief. Google says this gives her the opportunity to give back through her education and maybe someday get her own little piece of the American dream too.
This is a huge thing, I think, to a lot of people from my generation to have, some of that debt paid off. We were all sold the college dream very hard, and it's good to know that, we can at least get a little bit of relief on that debt so we can, hopefully get a house and do all the other amazing things people want to do with their lives. So,
Kitty Alvarado, KPBS News.